Hello, my friends. It's the Crypto Lunatic, and today I bring you the journey of a crypto influencer. Not that I think I'm any sort of influencer with my just over 400 subscribers, but I thought I would document the journey of what it is to go into crypto because I started this journey. You never know who's going to approach you. You see lots of people shilling stuff. And I've had my first approach, my friends, my first approach by MEXC, where a representative of them came out to me and said, "Will you promote us on an affiliate link and we'll give your followers lots of bonuses?" So I went back to them and I said, "Well, look, why don't I just start? I'll open an account and then I'll check it out for myself. I shall check it out and I shall document the experience." So there you go, my friends. So I'm going to take you on a little journey today of my initial findings of MEXC. And I'm also going to say there's no affiliate link on this video. And the reason that there's no affiliate link is because there's no way I'm promoting anything that I haven't fully tested myself. I haven't fully tested it, my friends. So come with me and I shall take you on my initial findings of MEXC. But before I take you there, why did I decide to check this out? And I'll tell you why. Because there's a couple of degen coins that I've done reviews on that I just don't have access to on any other exchange. So I figured that this was a win-win for me. I get to test this exchange. I get to see if it's any good, and I also get access to a couple of degen coins. So I have got on MEXC, and I will take you through the process of what actually happened. So follow me, my friends. So here we are. Look, this is my MEXC account, and I've got $248. Now I know I could be tempting hackers to try and get into my account to get my princely sum that I have invested in here. So it was easy enough to set up the account. I went on to MEXC.com and it allowed me to use my Google login. So it was seamless to actually set this up. Now, my first thoughts were that this is slightly complicated for newcomers to the space. I wouldn't say this is a newbie friendly crypto platform. And what I did, and this is good practice, my friends, I had some money in my Binance account or some USDT in my Binance account to the tune of $253 that was sitting there burning a hole in my account. So I decided to move it over to MEXC. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is something that's really important. Whenever you're testing out a new address or a new exchange or anything, you never send the whole amount. So you'll see, look, the first thing I did was set it up and I sent $10 of USDT just to make sure that it got received. And once that did, I sent the rest, look, the whole lot. And I went on to their exchange and I decided to buy my first position, which was DEAI, which is something that I've talked about before. So I now hold DEAI. So look, here I am, my little wallet overview. You see, I'm on a loss too. Look, it started off with 253 and it's 249 now. Look, I'm down. So you can get in cheaper than me. But the good thing is, if I bought this yesterday, I'd have paid considerably more. I placed an order on their exchange. So this is where we go to buy crypto. Well, let's have a look. I'm still finding my way on this. I'm still finding my way. So I did work out what to do. I went on spot to put the money in there. I went on spot and I set it all up. And here I am. I'm sitting on a little position of a tiny little AI coin that I spoke about on my stream, which is DEAI. And you can see, look, I am now a holder. I'm now a holder. So I will document this journey for you and tell you. Now, one thing that you'll hear a lot about MEXC is telling you about all this money that they'll give you, all of these incentives that they'll get. Now, maybe you will get some incentives, but through going through this process to get to here, and I made this trade yesterday, I have received precisely nothing in incentives. So there you go. I would have set this up anyway, though, to get exposure to these tiny little degen coins. So I'm sitting here with DEAI in my MEXC account, showing all of you people that this is how it goes down. Now, if I can remember how I actually did it, I would tell you. But I did have to play around a lot on this to get to the point where I could actually trade. So let's have a little look. Spot. I believe this is where I went. So I clicked on spot. And for newcomers, what you do is you go here and you type in the token that you want, which in my case was DEAI. And you click here. So what I did yesterday, the price was trading at about 0.125 when I got on here, round about then. I said, no, I want it cheaper. I want it at 0.115. So I put in an order here, a buy order. And what you do, you put the price that you want to pay. So supposing you went on today and you figured it might go down a little bit further, you can put the price. So supposing you think it might go down to 10.5, there you go. Now I've got no money there, but what you can do is you then put how much money that you want to put into it. And you put buy DEAI, and what it does, it will go into open orders and it will go here. And if the market tracks back to the point that you want to buy it at, then it will pick it up. So it did pick it up because the market went down yesterday. So I thought I would get myself a bargain. And of course, now I'm left thinking, well, I could have got it possibly even cheaper. And that is the game here. And this is why I like exchanges. So I'm used to using ones like Binance. Now, for newcomers, this is a sort of next level up and takes a little bit of practice. For people that are regular to crypto, you will already know this. But this is a journey in me as an influencer. Look, I'm an influencer with my 420 subscribers. And MEXC's approached me to tell me about all the benefits that you'll get if you sign up via a link that I send you, which I've had to apply for an affiliate. But my experience so far is there's absolutely no benefit at all as far as extra incentives or anything like that. So maybe I just had the wrong link. Maybe I should have gone to an influencer and used their link to sign up. But I will keep you updated, my friends. I will keep this transparent. And I will also say that MEXC has not paid me an absolute penny at all to do this. I wanted to do it completely objectively, so I'm not sullied by the need to say what they need me to say because they've given me any sort of money, because they absolutely haven't. I didn't even get a bonus for making my first trade, my friends. So there you go. There's my initial experience of MEXC. You can get exposure to degen coins, and it's very, very easy to set up. I'll give them that. And there you go. If you want more of my little ramblings or my random insights into the world of crypto, then please do help grow the channel. Then maybe more exchanges will come and offer me chances to promote them, which I'll probably MEXC might not ever come back after this video. But if you want another one of my videos, you'll find it just there.